We were racing against Schumacher and Vin Diesel at the same time. Was The Rock was chasing us. What up, people? It's Alfre YAYEGO. Now I want you guys to pay really close attention because I'm about to say something of much importance. It's gonna sound a little bit controversial and I hope you guys don't judge me too hard because it is, but it's gotta be said. So here it goes. I hate to travel. Whoa. What's with all the hate, my dude? I thought we was friends. But come on, it's not that serious. But it is true. It is true. Just let me explain. But first of all, let's be honest. How annoying is it when you know you gotta be somewhere that is not the place that you're already at? Come on. I mean, you gotta get out of your cozy warm bed. You gotta get ready. You gotta shower. You gotta figure out how to get there. And you gotta leave the house. What? Damn. The logistics of it all are mind-boggling, my dude. But don't get me wrong, it's not like I don't like being places, you know? It's just the road to those places I don't like. Let's say life was like an alphabet. I would love being in place A, I would love being in place Z. But there's a whole lot of letters in between that you gotta go through to get to those two places. And I don't like those letters. I don't give a fuck if we're flying through those letters on Superman's back. I mean, my head would probably fly off and I don't want that because I love my hat. Let's start at the beginning. I come from the Dominican Republic, the DR if you will. When me and my sister were very little, my mom and dad moved us all to this little island called Bonaire, if you will. This island is so small, you can even find it on the map most of the time. But it's really nice. And it's not that far from the DR. So we would visit our families from time to time. And I hated it. Not the visiting the family part or being in the DR part, but the traveling part. Now, to paint a picture how this all came about, just imagine with me the day of the flight. My mom and dad would wake us up mad early to get ready. Hi there. Sorry for interrupting your viewing pleasure. This is me editing. I just popped in to tell you, see that beautiful face on the screen right now? In a moment, it's gonna get a little bit blurry. I don't want to bother you with details why, but let's just say my monitor sucks and I'm a dumbass for not checking the footage. But what can you do? You live and you learn. I'm human. But the content's still fire though, so keep enjoying the video. Yeah. To go to the DR. But on this day, see what I mean? Damn. Okay, back to the video. My mom was the sole parent in charge. She would be the general. And we, her loyal soldiers. We had to listen to everything my mom would say. So just like every other day. She made us get ready like we were gonna meet the queen, my dude. I mean, we had to shower, we had to comb our hair, we had to wear new clothes. I mean, have you heard of such a thing? Showering? What the fuck? Oh, but for the record, your boy does shower regularly. I mean, your boy smells nice. Yeah. After everybody was done getting ready, then it was my mom's turn to get ready. She did this because she wanted to make sure that every little thing was in its place before she can take her sweet time getting ready herself. Oh, for sure she took her sweet time. I mean, centuries passed, my dude. And we had to just sit there patiently and wait. And I hate waiting. I mean, I'm an impatient dude. Comment down below if you're impatient just like me. Did you comment? Huh? Did you do it? Huh? I'm sorry. But did you do it though? So after a century has passed and my mom was done getting ready, after trying like 1,000 clothes, she finally chose one. The first one she tried on, of course. We quickly picked up our bags, threw them in the car, and we were off. Now my dad was behind the wheel. He drove like we were racing against Schumacher and Vin Diesel at the same time. Was The Rock was chasing us, trying to give us the people's elbows, head, shoulders, knees and toes, my dude. Now finally we get to the airport. Like I said, Bonaire is a really small island, so the airport is really small. I mean, we pulled up to the check-in counter like a drive-thru, you know? Welcome to Flamingo Airport. Can I take your order? Yeah, let me get a nice employee, please. Hold the bitchiness. Cause, for sure you're gonna get some bitchiness, my dude. Like I said, it's mad early. So again, we quickly pick up our bags, we throw them on the scales, cause you gotta get weighed before they get on the plane, right? And our bags, needless to say, are Dominican bags, so they're kinda thick, boy. Just like we like. Now I can see in the worker's face, she was thinking like, I don't think these bags are gonna make it on the plane. But my mom, using her mind reading powers, I mean, having taught Charles Xavier everything he knows, said to this woman, "Oh yes, they will." See, the reason why my mom was so sure was because she made us weigh our bags the day before on this little rinky-dinky old scale that we had. But this scale was no joke, my dude. It was more accurate than a fucking atomic clock. Yeah, Google it. So once my parents are dealing with the worker about our fat bags, I'm just lacing up my shoes, you know, getting ready for the next race. Then my parents turn around and they're like, "You hungry?" Hungry? Of course I'm not hungry. But these people at the airport sure better be, because they're getting ready to eat my dust. Because in my mind we're late, right? Or so I thought. Like I said in the beginning, my parents made us wake up mad early. Reason for this is because they don't like to be late. So we were 3 hours ahead of our flight. And my dumbass thinking we're late. Because what other reason is it to wake up mad early and go nuts? So now there we are, sitting for 3 hours at the airport waiting to board our flight. Now imagine this. This is torture for a little kid. Firstly, I hate waiting. Secondly, I got these new clothes and I cannot run, I cannot play, I cannot do anything, because if I just get a little speck of dust on these new clothes, I won't need a plane to get to the DR, my dude. My mom would send me flying on her airline called Smack the F Up. She would send me flying first class. So I just sat there on my statue mode. Finally, 3 hours has passed. A century in fucking kid time. And we get to board the plane. But I don't really remember a lot about the flight, because your boy has a little teensy weensy big fear of flying. So I don't remember a lot about what happened on the flight, to be honest. So let's just say we took us safely and we landed safely. Yay. Now at the airport at the DR, things went by very quickly, because the people there are always hassling you to move. They do this because they want you to give them a little some, you know, to speed up the process. So if you do that, you're just like the burger joint in California. You're just in and out. But when you get out of the airport, you gotta hold your bags for dear life. The thing is, there's a lot of dudes walking around outside the airport just trying to grab your bags, take off with them and say like, "Oh, come, let me help you. But they just want to help themselves to your bags. Luckily, my uncle is always there to pick us up as soon as we get out of the airport. We jump in my uncle's car and here we go. Race number 2. But in the DR it's kind of different. Now imagine this, it's not like Fast and Furious. It's more like the movie Death Race. Traffic there is horrible. But let me tell you something, my dude. When my uncle pressed on the brakes, turned off the car and said, "Well, here we are." I almost cried, my dude. I mean, I couldn't believe it. The journey was over. We made it. We've reached letter Z. Isn't it beautiful? I was so freaking happy, my dude. I mean, you don't get it. Imagine this. I felt like I was walking through the Sahara Desert for weeks and weeks and weeks under the scorching sun, and finally came across this oasis, and it was beautiful, and it was filled with big booty baddies. It was magical. I get teary-eyed just thinking about it right now. Ooh. So we made it. We walked in, we threw our bags again. I mean, these bags get thrown around a lot. They get more thrown around than fucking false hope. We see our family, we greet them, everybody's happy. I look at the happy face of my mom and my dad and my little sister. In this moment of joy, mom turns around and then she says to me in a soft voice, "Go take those nice clothes off before you get them dirty and go put on some house clothes." Yeah, joyous moment. I hate to travel. I really hate to travel. But you guys don't have to hate to travel. I mean, you can travel back to this channel, watch some more videos, leave a comment on the video, share them with everybody. Don't forget to like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.